Good morning, dear learners. Today we are going to learn the process of learning a language, and this is the very first lesson of our course named as determiners or articles. But before beginning the articles, I'd like to tell you the process of learning the language English. Any language that we want to learn needs to follow four simple stages: listening, reading, writing, and speaking. As per the percent, you can see listening is important 30%, reading and writing are given less importance for the reason we keep doing them on our day-to-day life. So what, they've got 15% each. And here the topmost priority goes to speaking, because if you want to learn any language, you need to speak to it. Let's move on to the next slide, and in that we are going to have the learning of why is it important to have listening. Now we have seen that listening is important for 30%. What listening gives us is, number one, the better comprehension. When you get to listen to someone talking in English or in any other language, you develop your comprehension. You try and understand the language. You can take the example, a little child gets to listen to the people in the surrounding, and he or she follows the imprint of the same people, those who are there in the surrounding, and they try and develop their tone, vocal cord in the same way. Now here, if you want to listen to good people, then you must watch CNN IBN, BBC World, Hotlines Today, and NDTV 24/7. Now, in order to let you have the understanding of listening comprehension, I'd like to discuss with you some words here. Like the very first word here is teacher. I don't know what other students pronounce this, but there is no letter T in English. Always we get to have the combination of T and T, that is teacher. Second word is student. Number third is reservation. People keep calling it reservation. There is no word like reservation, it is reservation. And number fourth is asthma. People keep calling it asthma, but there is no word like asthma, we call it asthma. Now let's move on to the next part, that is reading. Reading is also an important tool. It enhances our vocabulary, because if you have solid word knowledge, you'll be able to interact with people with numerous words, and your language efficiency will be evaluated with the kind of words that you use, because one word seems out to have many different meanings, and the way we use it for different meanings shows our language hold. Now here you can have certain words that most people do not know the meanings of. LAD, lad. I would like to ask you, do you know the meaning of the word lad? If I ask you, have you ever seen a lad? Most of you would be wondering what the lad means. Now here, I would like to tell you the simple meaning of the word lad is a boy. LASS, lass. Lass means a girl. PAL, pal. Pal means a friend. And have you ever been to alma mater? क्या कभी आप alma mater गए हैं? Alma mater is nothing but your school. So see my friend, the basic four words. Next, it makes the learner confident, and your tongue will be flexible enough to speak the language English. So what? Reading is important for 15%. Now next comes writing section. Now the writing is also an important tool for the sake of developing our thoughts, because when we get to write something down, our brain keeps reacting and we get to have the comprehension and we develop our thoughts. It helps the learner to score good marks also in the examination. And if you have better writing skills, you'll be able to crack the exams like UPSC, MBPSC, or different, exams which our state or central governments carry on. Now, next is your speaking segment. Speaking is the topmost important aspect of learning a language. It helps the learner to learn anywhere in the world. If you get to have the knowledge of the language English, you'll be able to learn anywhere in the world. It also helps you getting good job. Suppose if you have any professional degree but you do not know English, you'll never be given a good job. And if you know English even a little bit and you do not hold good degrees, you'll be able to get a job which will be sustaining you anywhere in the world. So what? You need to have the knowledge of speaking the language English. Now here was the basic introduction. Now I'd like to tell you the structure of course 1. Now here you have got the topic articles or determiners that we are going to discuss in. They are known to be a and the. I will tell you what are the articles and why do we need them, where are they used in English sentences, and how to guess the correct use of them, because more often children keep making mistakes into using the articles into correct form. We will also learn the use of definite and indefinite nouns, and we will get to know the non-count nouns, because most people do not know what are the count nouns and what are the non-count nouns, and they keep making the plural of non-count nouns, which makes quite a lot of mistake. Now we will also learn zero articles, means there are certain places where we do not use any article. So what it is called to be the place where we need to have zero article, means no article will be used. So this was the course module number 1, and this is the lesson number 1 of course module 1. We will have all in all 5 lessons in this section, and I hope you'll enjoy learning with me. Thank you and have a great day ahead. Bye bye.